You're destroying the Liberals and Nationals. They're now desperately trying to join again in a coalition because they know they're being destroyed by you. Do you think that's going to save them from One Nation if they did manage to get together again?
Let me make it quite clear. I'm not destroying them. They are destroying themselves. Since the last election, people have been screaming out to reduce mass migration. Where's the Liberal Party policy? Even with climate change, they couldn't get out and, they say, well, they'll get out of net zero, but they're not getting out of the Paris Agreement. It's all the double speak. People don't trust them anymore. Have a look at the leadership. But that's their issue, not mine. And if I can deliver people a clear option with policies, how to reduce our debt, how to cut back government spending, how to actually give people, the ability to own their own home, stop foreign investment of our housing, our land, our farms, to represent the Australian people, fly the flag with pride, address our education, get rid of the wokeness that you can be a male and you are a female or you are a male, only two sexes. I'm clear and divisive in what I want for this country. So don't say that I'm destroying them. They've destroyed themselves with all the woke agenda that they've had. But people, even the Labor side, they're coming up to me now and they're saying, we've voted Labor, always have done, but now we're voting One Nation.
You mentioned cutting spending. I mean, spending is out of control. You've seen what's happening with inflation because the government's spending too much. Business leaders are crying for less spending from the government. What would be the three things you'd most like to take an axe to in government spending?
The climate change department, which is costing about $30 billion a year. Then you've actually got the Aboriginal industry, is another $30 to $40 billion a year. Treat everyone equally on an individual needs basis without the funding going to it. And NDIS needs a broom through it, a big broom, to stop the rorting and what's happening. That's at the moment it's about $55 billion a year, expected to grow to $100 billion a year by 2030. These are just starts. Look at your government employees. 80% of new jobs in Australia is coming from government employment jobs. We've got the biggest blown out number of public servants than any country in the world for the population that we have. Andrew, there's so many things we can put a broom through. Look at your social security system, $300 billion a year. That needs a clean up. People have been on the welfare for 20, 30, 40 years, fourth and fifth generation. That needs a big clean up as well. So taxes, I'd like to address the taxation, to reduce taxes for the Australian people, put more money into their pockets, which will create growth.
Pauline Hanson, that's a big agenda. It's amazing what you're achieving in the last year. It's incredible. Congratulations on that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me on.